go. My partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Design run here with Jackson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken. Down up around the 32-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd down. Jackson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set up! 13.
They'll run with Mitchell. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Sit on! 180! Hey, report! Sit up!
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throw right away. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route runner. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's Wallace to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and
1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and a yard.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
On the quick, right?
Dell, the motion man. First carry for Joe Mixon. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 36 yards.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Going to go right back to Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
13.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Jackson. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Jay Powers! Touchdown, Baltimore. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
down, they need 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go, let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Noel. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down for Houston.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
quick, right? 18. That's it. Hey, uno.
A second down throw for Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. Swat. Love a swat.
Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 54-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look them over during the break. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Alpha, sit on. Ready. You.
On the ground, here's Henry. Woo! And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, cut.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. He's going to run it. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd and goal.
Yo.
And he'll take it on in. Here's Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Travis Jones there to bring him down. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. The 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd down and 9. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
All right.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. They'll go right back to Mixon. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
tackle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score again. That's Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11th. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's caught by Dell working his way across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's incomplete. Daring tall on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first and 10, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, report. 13, middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down.
Hey, hey.
Again, it's Jackson. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 16.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. Here's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
18.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now it's 2nd and 1. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 23. Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable for Wallace. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
This throw right is taken in by Crowell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson up top again. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's got another one. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
Texans 30. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable for Wallace. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Meet you, right?
On the give, here's Henry. Past the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 49, Texans 30.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 37. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely.
It's now 2nd down.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A pass pulled in by Henry. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead.
Texans 37.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man downfield is Noel. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
First down, Texans.
Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ravens 56, Texans 44.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's second and 3 to go. Design run here with Jackson. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. This one all but over. Here's third down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 32-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving left. He runs with it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.